Yo, what's up, y'all? Too big. What's up, man? Yo, good stuff today, man. Thank you. Oh, you get heavy there, bro. Sorry about that. Yo, how y'all? How you doing, bro? Y'all look gnarly out there, man. Good. You sure? Yeah. Okay, man. All right. And you gotta heal up. So I look forward to seeing you, man. I just want you to know that whatever happens tonight, I hope it comes down to me and you. Okay? So make sure you heal up. Because I want it to be us.
Thank you, Five.
Alright? You take it easy. Today, I see you. Thank you.
I'm starting to remember.
Championship. Introducing first, Iseah Bronson.
Iseah Bronson, you heard TJ there. The winner of this triple threat will face Honest John in the finals for the King of the Valley Championship. And Iseah Bronson, unorthodox as he is, odd as he may be, is a threat to anybody who gets in the ring with him. Iseah Bronson relatively jumped into the scene, into this potential opportunity here to become the first King of the Valley champion. But he's got to go through his two opponents here.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring, RJ Sick Boy Santos.
Sick Boy himself, RJ Santos, is nothing to mess with. RJ Santos is one of the veterans here in Southern California wrestling. And don't let his size fool you. As small as he may look, he is fast and furious and quite powerful, to be honest. He surprises everyone he gets in the ring with, and he definitely could be the first ever King of the Valley champion here at VWC. Any of these three men could be the first champion. Crowd is behind RJ. Iseah Bronson. But here he comes. This man has made his mark here in VWC. Mr. Main Event himself. Here he is. Without a doubt, the most popular VWC star as he gazes upon the King of the Valley Championship belt. Could that be his? As 5-star Raymond Bright just has to get through this triple threat to make it to the finals. If he can beat RJ Santos and Iseah Bronson, he will face Honest John in the finals. And what a contest that would be. But it could be any three of these men. Crowd favorite or not, it could be anyone. And I'm looking forward to this contest. This is going to be one hell of a match. Triple threat action. King of the Valley Championship Tournament semifinals coming up.
Oh no, not the sparkling.
Raymond Raymond Bright, who is obviously the crowd favorite here. No, don't get me wrong, RJ Santos is a very big crowd favorite, but Raymond Bright has earned the respect of the VWC Ignite crowd week after week. His 2025, this man is main evented over and over again. If you were to bet on anyone making it to the finals, it would be 5-star Raymond Bright. Iseah Bronson not liking the cheers as all of the kids in the crowd are seeing their hero. Referee making sure everyone's ready to go. And we're underway. Triple threat action coming up. Oh, Iseah going right after RJ. The powerhouse there. Oh, Raymond Bright now getting involved. Iseah Bronson going right after both of them. It's going for a double choke slam. No, they broke it apart. Fists of Fury going after Iseah Bronson. The two smaller competitors going after the big man. Not a dumb maneuver here. Taking him out of action, up and over. He's down on the concrete floor. RJ and 5-star. Santos and 5-star now. Celebrating here in Denver. Oh, no, wait. 5-star going for a stunner, but no, able to get out of that. They're back and forth. Springboard up. Good toss. Beautifully done. Cartwheel action. Speed up and 5-star ducking out. Santos. How's that, Bronson? Oh, no. Sleeper. He's got a hold of him. Santos able to knock down Bronson. Santos now into the corner, up and over. Onto the apron. 5-star Raymond Bright now, midsection kicked. Up and over. Santos hitting the rope. Springboard into a stunner. Beautifully done. 5-star rolled to the outside. Iseah Bronson now fighting out with 5-star on the floor. 5-star trying to fight off Bronson. Wait, Santos now setting up for something. Is he going to dive? Yes, he dives over. Taking them both down. Poetic Justice right in front of the King of the Valley Championship. One of these three men could be the holder of that championship. If they get through this match, they make it to the finals. Cover. Oh, stopped almost. A 3 count. RJ Santos almost to win there, and he's thrown to the outside. Smart move by Bronson, trying to make this as much of a one-on-one as he can, but 5-star fighting out. Cut off. Oh, my God. Powerful clothesline. Wait, Santos to the top. Dive. No. Bronson caught him. Wow. Power slam. Oh. That's got to be it. Bronson here to make a statement. 1, 2, almost a 3 count. Wow. Iseah Bronson out the gate being aggressive, and he knows what this opportunity means. He knows he could be the first King of the Valley champion. And what a shock that would be. One of these three men will face Honest John at Valentine's Day Crush. The next VWC match for the finals. Raymond Bright now showing right. Oh, no. Iseah Bronson able to cut him off. What did he? Oh, man. Look at the power. One arm. He's got him. Oh. I don't know what you call that. That was just a beautiful slam. One arm slam there as Santos now trying to fire up against. Oh, no. Powerhouse. Oh, no. Throws Santos in the corner as he stomps a mud hole into him, and now he's choking him down. He knows he's got a 4 count, wearing out his opponent as he drags Santos to the ring. 2. Oh. Santos barely able to get his shoulder up. Raymond Bright tried to stop the pin, but he missed it. Iseah Bronson is in complete control here, using his size and power. Oh, knees to the midsection. Raymond Bright able to stop one. He's holding for dear life, trying to power out. Are we going to see a T-bone suplex? No, he was cut off. Belly to back. Oh! 5-star launched across the ring. Iseah Bronson is nothing but a powerhouse tonight. He is sending a message. Is he sending that message to Honest John? But as Santos now fighting back. Nope, cut off. For every 3 hits Santos gave Bronson, 1 is all it took to take advantage. And he's setting him up for a tree of woe. Oh, kick to the midsection. Choking him out. The referee's got to stop this. Iseah Bronson in complete control over Santos as he is hung up in the corner. Now he's heading over to 5-star Raymond Bright as he fights off. Block. Oh, chop. Yeah, he's got him down. Senton flipped to take him down. 5-star trying to fire up. 5-star looking for that crowd. He feeds off the crowd's energy. Calling for a forearm. No, up and down. Oh, power bomb. That's the power of Iseah Bronson as he was able to. Oh, he's mocking the crowd, chanting 5-star's name. Oh, stomp to the sternum as he smiles. Impressed with himself, and to be honest, I'm impressed with the power. He has been in control of both Santos and 5-star in most of this match. Santos now gotten cut off. We got to see. Oh my God. He's got him in a surfboard-like submission. Wait, 5-star able to super kick him. Bringing the big man to his knee, bound to his back. Raymond Bright trying to fire his way up here, setting him up for a suplex. Can he get the big man over? Oh, no. That's not going to happen. Iseah Bronson, threw him down like a sack of potatoes as he's going right back to Santos. You got to give it up to Bronson as he is taking complete control of this match. He knows who to go after, and he has cut off Sick Boy as he's propped him up on that second rope. I'm going to see a high-risk maneuver coming up. We're going to see a superplex. Well, Sick Boy Santos is holding on. He's stopping it here. Bronson might be in trouble. Able to kick him off. Second rope. No, kick. Bronson in trouble. 5-star. Missile drop kick. Iseah Bronson in trouble now. Santos from the other corner. Another missile drop kick, taking the big man off his feet. They're calling for it, and they do a double team. Double kick. Another one. Setting him up. Chopped him down. Oh! Took him out. Double pin. Dude, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, Raymond Bright had to break that up. Santos looking at him like, what is your problem? This is every man for himself. There's only one winner in this match, a triple threat. You can only double team for so long. One of them are going to go to the finals of the King of the Valley Championship Tournament. And you know, right now, Raymond Bright and Santos now firing up. Santos getting the upper hand as Raymond Bright being rocked. Nope, they hit the ropes. Clothesline and miss. Whoa, doubles. That was like a double Superman punch. Wow. Crowd is saying this is awesome, and they are right. Iseah Bronson getting to his feet now on the outside as both Raymond Bright and RJ Santos have knocked each other out. Wait, Bronson's got a chair. Folks, there is no disqualification in a triple threat. You can't. That is why it is called a triple threat. Oh! You know what? I'm not a fan of illegal maneuvers, but this is kind of smart by Iseah Bronson. Chairs are legal. Anything's legal in a triple threat. The only way to win is by pin or submission. Oh! And he is using that chair to his advantage right to the sternum of RJ Santos and bringing him out. Oh, we're going to see a pin. This might be it. 2. No, Raymond Bright able to stop the pin. Now there's a chair involved. It's in the middle of the ring. 5-star now chucking Iseah Bronson to the floor. 5-star now staggering, deciding what to do as he kicks the chair over to the outside. He does not want it in the ring. He wants to win this the right way. Here he goes, setting him up. No! Oh! What a reversal by Santos into a reverse driver. Excuse me, reverse DDT, but Bronson able to cut it off. What a match. Bronson fired up. Oh, he's going for another chair. He wants another chair. He just took a fan's chair. Well, now she's going to have to stand the rest of the night as Bronson setting up a chair in the corner. Crowd wants to see chair action, but I don't know if they want it on right. Oh! Raymond Bright thrown right into that chair. Oh, that back's got to be killing him now as Bronson has a smile on his face. Oh! Slamming that chair down on Santos's back. He's taking a seat. He is in absolute control. Could Iseah Bronson be? Wait, he's setting him up. Are we going to see a power? No! Power bomb! Onto the Santos fighting out. Hurricane Rod. Oh! To the outside. Bronson's out. Wait, Raymond Bright taking the chair. Is he going to use it? Is he going to use it? 5-star Raymond Bright is usually a rule follower. Will he use that chair on Santos? No! Oh! He just kicked Bronson at the chair. Santos might be taking advantage. Raymond Bright, no! Oh! Reverse DDT, that can be it. 1, 2, 3, 5-star! Raymond Bright!
Here's your winner! 5-star Raymond Bright!
5-star Raymond Bright! He's going to the finals of the King of the Valley Championship Tournament. He's going to be facing Honest John at Valentine's Day Crush. VWC's next show, we're going to crown a new champion, King of the Valley champion, the first ever. Iseah Bronson, he impressed me tonight. But man, 5-star Raymond Bright able to pull out another win here on VWC Ignite. Well deserved. RJ Santos. The respect between these two men. I truly believe no matter who would have won out of those two, they would have congratulated each other the same. Here's your winner, 5-star Raymond Bright. He will be facing Honest John in the King of the Valley Championship Tournament Finals to crown the first champion. What an evening. What a night. VWC Ignite here in Wildomar, California. Go to ValleyWrestlingConnection.com for all your info. Mr. James has entered as he's holding up. There it is. That's what they're fighting for. The King of the Valley Championship belt being held by Mr. James, the CEO and owner of VWC. He will have his first champion crowned at the next show. If you want any information to be there live, ValleyWrestlingConnection.com or follow us, VWC Ignite on Instagram. Find us on Facebook. And you will see the main event. The championship match is Raymond Bright versus Honest John. It could be any one of them. You know Honest John is watching.
All right, everybody, before you leave, I've got something I need to say. You guys want John?
Yeah! Crowd wants to see Honest John out here. So does 5-star. He wants to see Honest John. There's his music. This is your main event, folks. One of these two most deserving. Honest John, who was earlier, had his leg worked on. 5-Star inviting him into the ring. 5-Star, who's Mr. Main Event here at VWC, against Honest John, who has been on every VWC card since its inauguration. I can't imagine any other two most deserving for this championship match. Who will be the King of the Valley champion?
I respect the hell out of you. Woo! I like the fact of saying future champs, but you and I both know.
There's only be one.
There's only be one.
I got you, Honest John.
You're the best man win.
Honest John showing sportsmanship. May the best man. Whoa.
May the best man win indeed.
We got a handshake, folks. This is going to be one hell of a contest. If you want to see it live, ValleyWrestlingConnection.com. Oh, this is going to be intense, folks. I can't wait. Who will be the first ever King of the Valley champion?